to the party. It's your watch time friend. If you're seeing me, if you're listening, then it's time to watch something. Ooh, something. Ooh. What's up, guys? It's your girl D, and this is Watch Time Friends, where you watch stuff with me, your friend D, because my other friends don't like me enough to do it. Today we're watching Attack on Titan. This is season 2, episode 9 or 34, however you want to say it. Last time, basically, Eren battled against Reina and Bertolt, but mostly Reina. And then he got taken. They took him, and they took Ymir. And I think we ended off, they both woke up. And so now they're just with them. I am hoping that Reina and Bertolt take Eren and Ymir to wherever they're from, and we get some gosh dang answers about how they're people that turn into Titans. Is it like a race? Is it like a thing? Like, is it the food that you eat? Why do you eat people? Are you conscious when you do it? Why do you have beef with us? All the things. I need some gosh dang answers. And yeah, who knows? Maybe it's all a big misunderstanding, and we can come to some kind of agreement where we stop hunting you and you guys stop eating us. Yeah. Hopefully. All right, well, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Let's watch something.
Let's move!
Section Commander, where are you going?
Back to the village where we caught the Titan that couldn't walk. There's something important there. I feel it in my bones.
Okay. Also, if it was a Titan that couldn't walk, did you really catch it? You know?
Be on the lookout!
But I am a little bit worried that they're gonna find them and then just like start slinging and trying to kill them before we get any real answers.
Eren.
Now, you know Mikasa don't care. She's gonna try and do it.
You're awake. Welcome back.
All right. No, they swaddled you. Oh wait, does he not have arms?
My arms!
They'll grow back. Or they're growing back.
I'm not in any better shape here.
You can pin your injuries on me. Guess I was in kind of a hurry back there. Bit your nape without thinking about your arms.
Oh.
So, we're lost.
You gonna start asking questions or no?
Eren, don't do it!
Easy there, hothead. Take a look at where we are. We're deep in the heart of Titan country. See? I think our buddy down there is an abnormal. But those eyes haven't left us once.
Okay.
Lots of smaller ones down there, too. That's plenty bad enough.
So, what if you turned into a Titan? Would they still try to eat you?
And then there are these chumps. They had the foresight to suit up in full gear. Point is, changing into a Titan isn't gonna accomplish very much right now. We're basically surrounded on all sides. Power or no power, getting out of this would be tricky as hell, even at the best of times.
You can't turn into Titans right now anyway. Don't count on that ability coming to the rescue. The body can only take so much. It's a little preoccupied with healing at the moment.
Nice try. You expect me to sit here and take the word of a liar?
Eren, please. They clearly
Disadvantage here.
They clearly have more experience.
Of how this works.
Exactly.
Unlike you guys, I'm basically clueless about the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Hey, Reina. You said you'd start talking once Eren was up. Don't you think it's about time somebody explains what you plan on doing with us?
My goodness, somebody was asking questions.
We're taking you to our hometown.
Okay.
This place is crawling with Titans.
Are they not like you guys?
Our friends down below are hungry and not prone to discriminate. Whether you try to cut and run or stick around, believe me when I say our options are limited. We wait for nightfall.
Suppose I wait for an opening. If I assume Titan form, running away wouldn't really be that much of a challenge. Can I assume Titan form in this condition? What if I couldn't transform to full strength?
Right.
Does
That's
that
what I'm
mean the other
thinking.
Titans would be able to eat me?
Probably.
They'll make their move while we're still helpless. Where are the scouts? Don't tell me they're coming here to save us. Oh God, if they show up, none of them
Wait
will...
a second. The
That wouldn't be
Titans at the
good.
castle had no problem moving around at night. What's stopping these guys?
That's a good point.
Titans here can't move after dark. But then you know all about that, don't you, Ymir?
How is it she's able to transform into a Titan? Doesn't seem to catch her off guard like it did me.
That's what I've been wondering.
Whose side is she on in all this? If I thought she was hard to read before.
I don't know, Aaron. You're not really somebody I'd like to, divulge my secrets to or confide in. Because he's always so aggressive
When the moment comes,
and accusatory
break for it.
and upset.
Before I can do that, though, I have to keep my emotions in check. Give myself a chance to recuperate.
Titan spotted at 3 o'clock! Use the flare!
We stay the course. Tell the right wing to merge with the center and maintain direction. We have until sundown.
Okay.
Aaron's not gonna let those get the best of him without a fight. Kid just doesn't have it in him to give up. All we gotta do is have a little faith. He'll hold his own till the rest of us get there. Always has, always will.
Also, think about your horse,
We've been working our asses off. Ever since those Titans showed up. That was yesterday, right? Man, we're lucky the wall hasn't been destroyed. Still, you'd think that means they'd give us a break. Don't even get me started on promotion.
The heck are you talking about?
Hell? Huh? What? Aw, come on. I don't think that's too much to ask, do you? God knows we've done our share of heavy lifting. I mean, I get it. We're soldiers. Duty first. It's just nice to be acknowledged.
Are you talking about the scouts or your people?
What are you even talking about?
I'm not saying we storm in and demand the rank of captain or anything. Where'd you find that cannon, by the way? I owe you one for saving my bacon.
What?
Really nice of Krista to patch me up afterwards. I'm starting to think her might become a thing.
Hey! What's wrong with you?
Why are you talking about
Be kidding me.
days ago?
I think somebody's gone off the deep end.
Rhina, snap out of it. You're not a soldier, okay? You and I are... we're warriors.
What's happening right now?
Rhina! What are you doing?
What the heck?
Why is Marco being devoured?
Huh? What? That didn't explain anything. But did you kill Marco? I'm so confused.
Why would the man who broke the wall risk his neck to save Connie? It's like the poor bastard's personality is compartmentalized. Everything he does is a contradiction in terms. On one hand, he's a warrior bent on pushing mankind past the brink. On the other, he's pretending to be a soldier. This is what you call a split personality. He's gone insane. Blows me away. Wow, someone as brutally honest as you losing their grip?
Maybe you should stop talking, probably.
Word.
Must have really hit a nerve.
Okay, so he's having like a crisis? Like a...
How dare you? What was going through your head the day I told you my story, huh? You sat there and looked me straight in the eye. Watched me relive seeing my mother eaten alive. Well, it just so happens the chunk of wall you kicked out fell on our house. It's what kept her from being able to run away.
In the moment, I felt sorry for you.
That's it?
Sorry for me. You're not warriors or soldiers. Psychotic mass murderers who snuffed out the lives of countless people that never did you any wrong.
Don't you think I'm aware of that fact? I don't need you shoving it down my throat!
Then stop acting like you've got any right to feel sorry for yourself! We're living in a hell you two created!
Want us to feel bad? Want us to take the blame?
I would like an explanation.
The people you thought you knew don't exist. They're dead! But hey, if screaming does it for you, go ahead and scream your head off!
He's really good at that too. Maybe you can explain why you're doing it?
You're right. What do I know? Still, I swear to you, one way or another, the two of you will pay. And it's gonna hurt.
Aaron, grow up. Tell me something. What's with the giant monkey?
Yeah, was that like your granddad or something?
Monkey? What are you talking about?
From the way you guys were ogling it all slack-jawed, I figured we were seeing some kind of living legend.
Don't be cute.
Weren't even there.
Monkey, beast, titan, whatever you want to call him. He's behind this latest fiasco. It's why titans are cropping up out of nowhere. Rhina and Bertolt are trying to get wherever he is. Feel free to correct me if I'm way off base.
Wait, how did you know? Who are you? What else haven't you told me?
Aaron, relax.
I'm caught up in circumstances of my own.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
If you think killing these morons will put an end to all of this, you are sorely mistaken.
But then who's the enemy?
Look, if I told you, things would get
Ymir, there's no future for this world and you know it. What do you think comes next? Joining our side wouldn't be out of the question if you were so inclined. We know what you really want. All you care about is protecting Krista. If we can all agree on that, I don't see the conflict. I'm being absolutely serious.
It's a little bit more
It's
complicated
so
than
hard
that,
to
I
believe
feel,
we
but
want what's best for her too. Hate to break it to you, but you're not the only one. Then again, you could always put your trust in Aaron. See where that leads you.
What?
I'm also confused.
I'll be straight with you. Even if you came willingly, we're not in a position to guarantee your safety. If it's Krista we're talking about, we might be able to do something.
What? Who is she then? Is Krista like
Future?
what?
Your own petty existence.
Is there really no future for this world? Why? Come clean! Who's the real enemy? Tell me what you know!
I feel like this is the thing we'd have to talk about without them looking at us. What is she gonna say?
Couldn't say.
All right then. Sorry, Aaron.
Blair's?
The scouts are here? Already?
Damn you, Ymir. Only 1 hour left until sunset.
Ask me if I'm confused. The answer is yes. Ask me if any of my questions were answered. Yeah, no, probably not. I feel like this was just episode felt like really just multiple really long monologues. And now I have more questions. Like, why does Krista being in the equation help them come to an agreement? Is because it's because he likes her? They both like her? Or is it because she's somebody? I thought she was just the child of a priest and I don't know who else. But is she somebody like in their society? I don't know. Also, I wish Aaron was a little bit more tact, I think. I wish he thought things through a little bit more. Like, he thinks things, but he doesn't think like, let me play the long game. Let me figure out where they're taking me. Or I want to know who the real enemy is. And clearly I can't ask Ymir that and her actually be truthful with me while the other two are right there. So, like, he just yells all the time. He's constantly yelling everything. There's no, like, any plans to ever have any type of, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, any plan that Aaron's ever been a part of where being discreet was the play, to have some discretion, to like not necessarily yell out all the things you're trying to do. The plan was never made by him. His plan is to run full force into everything, and even when he does decide to like wait it out, he just like immediately goes against that like 5 seconds later by yelling. Like, what happened? Keeping your emotions in check, and now you're yelling again and demanding things again. Like, jeez. Like, I just don't. Maybe that's just him, but it's just kind of like, gosh dang. Like Armin, right? When he was going through certain things, like he had certain suspicions about Annie, or he's one person. He's like, okay, I'm gonna keep my cards a little bit close to my chest because I'm not sure and I want to gather more information and make sure I'm correct. If Eren had suspected that Annie was the female Titan, or Annie was being weird the way that Armin had, he would have just started yelling it out loud and demanding her to tell the truth. He would not have taken the same steps that Armin did. It's just, sometimes I need him to be a little bit more like Armin sometimes, and a little less like Eren. Like, jeez Louise. Please. I don't know if that's ever gonna be, I don't know if that's ever gonna change, if he's ever gonna gain control of himself a little bit better, but yeah, it is what it is. That was Zeb's dad. Hopefully, I don't know what, they only have an hour, I guess, until the sun goes down. I don't know how far away the scouts are, but it feels like they're gonna be where they are within an hour. Well, they do also have to take care of the Titans they come across along the way, not to mention all the Titans at the base of the trees right now that they're probably gonna have to fight once they start coming up on them. So I guess all they can hope for is that those Titans can't move at night and they won't have to worry about them, but also won't Reina and Bertolt possibly be less strong at night as well? I don't know. But clearly Reina has some mental issues. He might be bipolar or schizophrenic, maybe, something like that. Bertolt is annoying the heck out of me by not talking. And we still don't have very many answers, and that is driving me nuts. But it's not clear whether they do or don't know who the Beast Titan is, or maybe they never seen him before. It was just like I don't know, maybe he's like one of their living legends or something. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, hopefully this next episode will give us some more answers, because I feel like I was just very confused throughout most of this. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out the next episode. This is episode 10. Yeah, the last one was opening, and this one is children.
The report was right. The whole village has been devastated. But there's not a drop of blood, let alone any bodies.
It's eerie. Still, maybe they got out? It's not unheard of.
In theory, I suppose. But then the question becomes why Titans would smash up empty houses.
Alright.
Difficult to believe.
Also, did she
What's
say
more,
she captured
How
the
far
Titan
were these
on the
people
house?
hoping to get by leaving their
The one that
horses here?
Connie said reminded him of his mom?
So what do you think happened? Lovely! I found it! Look!
What?
There you are.
Oh, it's still there.
You should see this.
You wouldn't happen to be able to
portrait of
look
Connie
inside the
Stevens'
nape and see if there's a
parents, I presume?
person there.
Seems very likely, sir.
Would you? Oh? Oh?
It's alive! No! Stand down!
What the hell is going on?
That's a great question. Also, the same question I've been wondering for this entire show. Not just this season, the entire show.
Talk! Who's the real enemy here?
Couldn't say.
I wonder what's the harm in her telling Eren the truth.
Do you really think it's wise for us to trust Ymir? Even though she's the one who devoured Marcel?
Sure, don't you see? We have a handle on her motives. When she turned human again, odds are she just wandered around aimlessly, only giving a damn about herself. But then Krista came into the picture. That's the kind of girl that can change your whole world. We need her, and not just because she's cute. The people she comes from are an important family within the church. Plus, suppose Aaron's not the coordinate. Our job wouldn't be over. If it comes to that, having Krista around will make the search a lot easier.
Please, let's just be done. The next time we come, we'll take all three. Annie, Krista, and that. It'll be clean and simple. Then we won't have to come here anymore.
Right. And we'll have completed our damn mission. Just do me a favor, huh? Once we're home, try telling Annie how you really feel.
What's that supposed to mean?
Come on. I've seen the way you stare at her.
Wait, but isn't she still
Okay?
in
Besides,
this
you're both
town?
killers, so she understands where your head is.
Oh, wow.
What are you two doing now? I thought we were waiting till dark.
There's been a slight change of plans. I'm gonna ask you nicely not to try to put up a fight.
Easy. There's no need for us to get all violent.
Aaron, stop.
It's not like I can resist like this. Just calm down, okay?
Ymir, when you changed back into a human, do you have any memory of the person you ate?
No, not really. We're talking about something that happened 5 years ago. But the way you're asking, I'm guessing that it was someone you knew. Then I'm, sorry for not remembering.
It was the same for Raina and me.
Yeah?
Aaron doesn't remember either.
Is that how it works?
How long were you wandering outside the walls?
Oh, about 60 years.
Sorry?
Earth.
Did you say 60? Did you say 60? 60?
Red smoke signal, sir.
How old is she? And do they not age?
Commander Ervin, we're surrounded! No, we don't have time for a detour. We'll forge ahead.
For now, we find a place without Titans, as far away as possible.
Smoke signals? Did the scouts come to save us?
I honestly thought we had more time than this. It's gotta be Commander Ervin. Hard as nails, that one.
Krista's here.
How do you know that?
We have to go back now! Krista's with them!
What?
This is our best chance!
You're
How'd you see that?
You can see that far.
Look, I just know!
I'm sorry. It'll have to wait. We can't grab her the way things are now. Another time.
How long you want me to wait?
I mean, how are you supposed to carry her?
Mother and Free are with us! I need to see her! You don't understand. The way things are going, I never will!
Listen to me. You have my word. I want her out of this as much as you do. You have to trust us.
I've come so far. Done so much. And still wound up falling for my own bull.
They look promising. Hello there. How would you feel about coming to live with us? Think of it as the start of a brand new life.
What is this, adoption?
A brand new life needs a brand new name.
Oh.
Don't you agree?
That was the first time I lied to myself. That I never had a choice.
It is this Lady Ymir that inherits the blood of His Majesty the King. So long as she graces us with her presence, immortality shall be ours.
What? Did you just make that up?
It wasn't all that bad. My food wasn't cold. I no longer slept in the dirt. Best of all, I knew what it meant to feel needed. For the first time in my life, I actually meant something to someone else. That, by far, was more precious than anything.
Who are these people?
Then, one day,
What?
It's her fault! The girl's to blame!
What?
She said the blood of the king flowed in her veins! We're only guilty of believing her!
Huh? Wait a minute. Oh!
Is that so?
Who are you guys? Wait a minute. You mean to tell me she got pulled into this cult and then what?
It's true. I am Ymir. The king's blood runs through me.
if it saved their necks, so be it. Trouble was, things didn't quite work out that way.
What?
It's not right!
What in the world? Oh! Wait, what?
That's when I realized I'd had it coming all along. I'd deceived those gullible bastards. But that wasn't what I was being punished for, really. It was for deceiving myself into thinking someone needed me.
So they
Comes looking.
made you turn into a Titan on purpose? I am so confused.
The Titan! Run!
So she turned back into a human after she ate a human?
Right then and there, I made a vow. No more deceiving myself. From then on, I'd be real.
Ah, the child was given the name Krista Linz. Then she was packed off to the Cadet Corps.
And then, what do we have here? This your idea of trying to be nice? I met you. You and I were the same. You nourished yourself on lies. Just let me be honest with myself one last time.
Okay.
Let's face it, guys, I'm the one best suited for this. I have the advantage. But my Titan form's more agile. I could leap through the trees, grab Aaron, and rendezvous with the scouts before you knew what hit you. Either you
Okay.
agree to take Krista with us today, right now, or so help me, I will throw your whole plan out of whack. If it robs her of a future, then life's a... But by God, I will live to see her again. She knows what a shitty person I am, but she still smiles at me. That light.
I think someone's transforming into a Titan!
Soldiers, disperse! The enemy has assumed Titan form! Find Aaron and get him out of there!
Dang, 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 dang.
That's the scream of a Titan!
How are we gonna play this? Will they recognize her?
See you! No, wait a second! It's actually Ymir! This is her Titan form! She's one of the people they took! Is Aaron okay? What about Bertolt and Rhina?
Did she assume Titan form to take on Rhina and escape?
What direction did they go?
He's looking for Krista.
Say something already!
He's only looking
Keeping an
for
eye out
Krista.
for Rhina? Why is she looking at us one by one?
That's why.
There you are! Thank goodness you're all right!
I hope you don't scare. Ah! Why would you do that? That looks terrible. That looks terrible.
Ymir, what are you doing?
You, that looks terrible. That does not look like you wanted. Oh my gosh, they're gonna.
She's fast! We're losing her!
Why would she do that?
Well, it's clear where her loyalties are now. She and Rhina are on the same side.
Y'all are not thinking.
She's back.
Why would she only want Krista? She literally did not care about y'all. Oh wow. Oh wow.
No! They're getting away with Aaron!
Get on your damn horses!
Okay.
This ain't over, you hear me?
He's got to be faster than the horses, right?
It's me my life.
All right. Gosh dang it. Man. Now why the heck did she take Krista like that? Because it looked like she just ate her. Even though we know that's not what she was trying to do. That's what it looks like. To them, they don't know what she's doing. Gosh dang it. So, you know. Man. I was wondering, like, they're saying find Aaron and get him out of there. But why are they not worried about Ymir? But now they're going to definitely not be worried about Ymir as far as her believing that she's on their side. Because now it looks like she just ate one of them. So now they're not even going to give her a chance. Poor Krista. Oh my gosh. Imagine. I'm so excited to see Ymir. And now she's in the woman's mouth. Oh, probably terrified. Oh my goodness. Well, what I thought we were gonna get these 2 episodes is possibly not happening. Not happening till the next 2 episodes, which would be the clashing, the interaction between the scouts and Rhina, Bertolt, Ymir, and Eren, them trying to get Eren back, and now I was hoping trying to get Ymir back too, but now they probably are like, that's not gonna happen. Probably gonna try and kill all of them except for Eren. So we'll see if we can get away. But if they do get away, they're kind of just stuck a little bit out in Titan country, as they call it. But if they don't get away, then I don't know. It stinks because it feels like Eren didn't really learn anything, you know? Like, I wish he would have listened more than he talked, but here we are. So it's like, they're gonna be like, what did you learn? I mean, the fact that Ymir is older than she looks. I don't know if she said she was wandering for 60 years, so I don't know how old she actually is. So the Titan that was killed during the OVA, the Ilse's notebook, he said greetings from Lady Ymir or something like that. So maybe that Titan was one of the people who was forced to turn into a Titan and got pushed off the wall, I guess in exile, and was wandering and was like part of the little cult thing that she was basically brought into out of nowhere. I'm assuming that's what happened. That's why it said Lady Ymir. Now, why was it about to rip its own skin off before it ate Ilse? I'm not really sure what that was about. That sucks. She didn't do anything. It seems like she was like an orphan. Like, she was just an orphan with her gang of friends wandering around the streets, and they're like, yeah, you'll do. You'll help to, I guess, keep people in line and keep them believing whatever it is we want them to believe for whatever reason. And then she just kind of got used to that. She was taken care of. She was like loved in a way, but it wasn't really real. So it's really not her fault. Like, what was she supposed to do as a kid? She didn't know what she was getting herself into. Anyways, well, those were 2 very interesting episodes. Okay, so some questions did get answered. Not exactly the ones that I wanted answered, but answers nonetheless. So I guess, beggars can't be choosers. All right, it is what it is. The last 2, or the next 2 episodes are the last 2 episodes of the season. So we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. Yeah. Very interesting. All right, well, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching with me. I very, 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 very much do appreciate you for being here. If you liked it, you can leave a like, and if you want to see more from me, consider subscribing. If you're interested in seeing these reactions full and uncut, you can check out my Patreon, or if you're also interested in some watch-alongs or some exclusive content, you can become a member of the channel. That's new, but it's a thing now. But yeah, it's gonna be a wrap on this one, but I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace. Welcome to the party. It's your watch time friend. If you're seeing me, if you're listening,